Hey everyone, I'm here to show you all an interesting new build for the Barbarian. It uses the 4-piece Immortal King set bonus to synergize with Avalanche, Boulder Toss, and Battle Rage. I think this build, it's good as an alternative, probably for a lot of you, a refreshing change of pace to farming lower torment levels, maybe up through like the first third portion of Act 5 on T1. So let's first take a look at the gear, and I'll show you why we need the 4-set bonus. If you don't know, the 4-set bonus gives Call of the Ancients the ability to just last until they die. So the reason we need these guys up at all times is because they're actually going to be our main Fury generator, which is going to let us use Boulder Toss to dump our Fury, which is going to reset the Avalanche timer. And then we just rinse and repeat and kill stuff. So let's take a look at the skills and I'll show you what I mean. First of all, Call of the Ancients with the Ancient's Fury rune gives 3 Fury every time an Ancient deals damage. And this is probably one of the runes that no one ever really cares about. In fact, I think Call of the Ancients is a lesser used skill, period, because and I agree with this critique that really the Ancients are kind of useless in a lot of ways. They just don't hold up. They die easily, especially on higher torment levels, which is why I said in the beginning you're probably not going to be able to use this in higher torment levels. Hopefully, maybe Blizzard will finally get around to buffing these guys. But anyway, for now, you could get away with using this for fast farming in lower torment levels. So with the Fury that these guys are giving you, we're going to use the Ancient Spear with the Boulder Toss rune to dump all of our Fury. And what the Fury dump is going to do is help reset the Avalanche timer with the Lehar rune. And as you can see, it says cooldown is reduced 1 second for every 15 Fury you spend. Battle Rage with Bloodshed, because the critical hits cause an explosion of blood that deals 20% of the damage done to all other nearby enemies. And this is key for really helping destroy packs. That combined with if you have a lot of area damage, so I'd suggest resetting your Paragon and putting all of your points, as much as you can, that you feel that you can put into the area damage. We also have Leap with Call of Ariat. This alone gives us some Fury, but most importantly, it's going to bring all of the mobs in the area into one little spot, so you can toss a boulder in their face and drop Avalanche on them. We also have, for passives, Brawler I think is a must, since you're pretty much always going to have 3 enemies within 12 yards of you, especially if you're using Call of Ariat with the Leap skill. Superstition also helps a lot, and Rampage, I mean, if you're going to be killing a lot of enemies, if you know you're just going straight for pack runs, it's a no-brainer to have this. 25% strength bonus, pretty much permanently, if you think about it. I mean, you can't go wrong. And Animosity, I used even more Fury generation. Bash with Punishment, or Punish, sorry. I figure you could easily take Frenzy too, but I figured you only need 3 hits with Bash versus 5 with Frenzy to give you pretty much the same attack bonus. So that's why I went with Bash. Just a personal preference. Okay, so here we are in-game, and I'm going to run around and try and find some packs to gather together and show you how this build works. And first of all, I just want to say that this build is definitely not good for single target DPS. In fact, I don't think I could kill a treasure goblin with this setup. And there's my damage, there's my toughness. This is the weapon that I'm using that I found. It's the best I can find right now to show you how this works. So let's see if we could find some mobs to gather around and have some fun with. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's just run through here and aggro everything and jump in the middle, wrench them together. Boulder Toss. So you got a general idea there. Alright, so here's another pack we could try this on. Let's jump in the middle here and get them all together. An Avalanche and Boulder Smash and ta-da! Not bad. Alright, so here's a nice big pack I have going here. And Avalanche and Boulder Smash, Boulder Toss, whatever, sorry. Alright, so let's try one more example of how this works on this gigantic pack here. Just gonna keep tossing boulders, jump in there, Avalanche, Boulder Toss. Alright, so you get the idea. Like I said, this will probably work better on lesser difficulty levels if you're just looking to just farm some legendaries or get some experience. Alright, so that's it for this video. Like I said, I'm not too sure about this build working in higher difficulty levels. Maybe it will with better gear. Maybe you theory crafters out there can lend some insight into that. But anyway, regardless, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have lots more fun with this really swell new expansion pack.